Good afternoon, y'all. Welcome back. So we're now in week 13, which you all know what that means for iRacing. It means we're in the new build, and new build means new stuff. So we got 3 new tracks and 4 new cars. Although technically you buy 3 cars for the cost. You buy 4 cars for the cost of 3 cars. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna start with this track, the brand new oval track in the state of New York. This is Oswego Speedway, and it's the home of the super modified cars, which looks like this. So we do not have the new super modified cars this season, but apparently people up in New York, the track people and the racer, the local people there are trying to work on scanning the super modified. It's gonna cost like 125 grand United States dollars to scan one of those. So these people are gonna have to come up with the money to get these cars scanned. So yeah, it's a working process, but eventually, hopefully we'll get these cars on the service for this track. So yeah, that's what the track is the most famous for. But this track is also kind of unique in that they do dirt races here too every October for the super modified. For the big block modified super dirt week, that kind of stuff. They do like 200 laps on the dirt here every October or so, and they have been doing this since 2016. But the event itself had been passed around different tracks in New York for over 50 years or something like that. So it's very rich in traditions. So eventually, iRacing had told us that the dirt version of this track is gonna come, eventually, in a couple weeks or in a month or two, or maybe next build. But eventually, we're gonna have the dirt layout of this track. It's kind of like Bristol, what we have with Bristol right now. So eventually, that'll be coming. But for now, we get the paved version of it, and that was kind of like a fast production. I think I believe they signed the contract with this track maybe 4 or 5 months ago. So this was built pretty fast. From the announcement that this track was coming February to now, in June. So, impressive stuff. And with that said, the introduction now where we're going to gig in and test out this track. We will be testing now with the Silver Crown. So this track is 5/8 of a mile with the main layout. But there's also the short oval, which is the 3/8 of a mile, and we'll be testing that today too. And then yeah, we're gonna be doing a bunch of different things. And according to iRacing, this track is supposed to have night lighting as well. So from satellite, this track is basically like the big version of eSports, but with pavement. So yeah. And we are going to turn on the overlays, as we always do. Alright. I'm not very good at this core, so forgive me if I'm making mistakes here with this core. But this core is a beast. And this, well, I would expect the super modified to be similar to, except with the wing. So this is the wingless version. It's not really the version or anything like that. Alright, so we're gonna be coming out of the pit exit here. So the first thing this is like the second oval track on iRacing to have 3D grass. As you all can see, we have 3D grass here. It's the second oval on iRacing to have that. And then here's I believe this is the pit entry here. You go into the pit stop here, and then this track is super wide here. It's 5/8 of a mile, but it's pretty wide here. And these walls in real life had like some kind of styrofoam blocks. So when you hit the wall here, all the white foams blow up all over the place in real life. So we don't have that here in iRacing because we don't have anything good enough. They don't have good enough of a fist, yes, to put the styrofoam wall here. But I'm sure it'll come eventually. And this is what I was talking about, the Super Dirt Week that they host you every October on a dirt track. And it's like 200 laps on the bit block modified. It's kind of crazy. And you got like this old school looking grandstand here on the front stretch. It's a very old school racetrack. So it's a pretty wide track. It's gonna be easy to miss the wrecks, but at the same time, not so easy to miss the wrecks because you know you'll probably be hugging the inside here a lot. But I expect this track will be really good for these silver crowns. It's really bumpy. Oh my god, it's really bumpy. I will tell you that straight up. It's bumpy. It's a lot of character to it. Oh my god, we're gonna crash. No. Yeah. All right, we're good. Well, we're good. I can't just kick it and spin it. Let's sit here. Turn up the reference core. I don't like that. Where I'm trying to show something. So yeah, a lot of character to this track. That's for sure. I think this is an awesome addition. It's not so boring. It's a lot of characters to it. So it's not very typical of over racing on iRacing, you know, a lot of different characters to it, a lot of bumps. Yeah, racing here is going to be interesting because you're trying to hold onto the core, racing the track, but also everybody will be fine for the inside here. I would expect the inside to be like the dominate line at this place. I'm poor time turning this core. Like I said, I'm not very good at this core, so bear with me here. So iRacing also announced another milestone here. And I'm going to show you what the milestone is. We're going to smash into the wall and break the cores apart, and we're going to go flipping into the infield here. So the milestone that iRacing announced it is that all cores have been new damage modeled now. So we are officially done calling them the new damage model. We're gonna call them the damage model now, because all cars of iRacing, ever in history iRacing, have been new damage model. So they're finally done with that project as far as adding them to the new cars. And that's why I was kind of like showing off here by flipping like crazy. But yeah, here what it looks like as far as the TV replay. It's a little bit choppy as always because the new track and the pure game also. And we got all this 3D grass that's probably dragging down the graphics. And the bumps are crazy, you know. You're trying to hold onto your core with the bumps here. That's for sure. I get the shadowing's a little bit weird with the see-through and the grass. Hopefully something that can work on eventually, but so yeah, that's the introduction to the track for now. I'm gonna do like some kind of flyby here. So we're gonna go all the way to the very top. So like I said, this is like in the upstate of New York. So this track is oddly shaped. It looks similar on both sides, but not really. It's very oddly shaped track. The corners here are different. You can tell turn 1 is very wide here, comparing to other corners. Although turn 3 is also kind of similar with the wideness. So yeah, put it right over the very top of a track here. You can see it's a little bit round on the top, on the best stretch. It's a little bit round. It's kind of like a less exaggerated version, but eSports, but with more of a distance. And then you also got like this inner loop here, the inner oval that's like 3/8 of a mile that they supposedly have here. And we'll test it out next. So let's go ahead and test it out next. But for now, we'll just look around the background. It's like your basic. It's like look like your standard small town America, and you got one of the Great Lakes, which I believe is Lake Oswego. I could be wrong here, but I think that's what it's called, Lake Oswego. Alright, I am wrong. So I was looking up on my phone. It is Lake Ontario. But it's one of the 5 Great Lakes of North America. It's one of the largest lakes in the entire world. And we got the town Oswego. And you got like some kind of bill here. It might be paper bill. I could be wrong. Or power station. But you can see it a bit distant. And that's why they built it. Because you can see it from the track. Kinda. But yeah, this is like your standard small town United States. And we'll go back to focusing on the track here. So you got your standard pit area. Oh my gosh, your standard pit area here. Can I? Yeah, alright, I can do that. I forgot about that. I do like this little sign. Somewhere at this track, there's a little kid that will speak shit like you someday. You own it to them to the best you can be. And I like that sign a lot. So yeah. Got this funky looking pit area. And when they do like their Super Dirt Week here, they do like the pit stops at every lap. 100 or so to change out the tires and add gas. I could be wrong. I don't know if the pit stop's alive or not, but that's what they do for the Super Dirt Week here. And you got this old school looking grandstands, which I love about this track. And you got the power lines over it, which I'm sure is fun for the big storm or ice storms or the snowstorm they get. This area's get a lot of fat snowstorms, so they get crazy amount of snow here, which is why this track is so rough, because the winter up here is brutal. So that's why this track had a lot of character to it. And of course, it's a lot of Canada fans come to this place, so that's why they're Canada flags too. And then of course, this is like the whole pit area here. When you come into the pit area here, you go here, and then it's the cone, followed the cone to the infield. But of course, there's like the minute oval here, which is not small, but like 3/8 of a mile. We got like a nuclear plant here in the distance. That's, yeah, a lot of power running through this area for the upstate of New York. Alright, we are gonna check out the other layout here. So I'll be right back. Turn on the test drive. We're gonna test out the other layout. And I'm trying to figure out what's the best core for this. What's the good core for this? I could go with the one of the new street stock cores, but I don't have it painted yet. So we are gonna go. We're gonna go with the Legion. We're gonna go with the Legion core here, just because. And my dog's barking, so forgive me if you're hearing my dog barking. Alright, clear sky, cool temperature. Well, I made automatic, so it doesn't matter. And we'll make it like closer to sundown. So we'll do a test drive here and set it up again. So skip forward if you're like waiting for the next part to come up. So we got some racing coming up here. Alright, I'm loading up this simulation. So yeah, it's coming up, I promise. But I think Oswego is gonna be an awesome addition to iRacing. And seemed like Joe Jr. just flew into the area or had a call with their people and got a quick agreement with them to add the track. And I know Oswego had been a track that everybody's been asking for a long time because not only they can do pavement race here, but they also do dirt racing here. And alright, this track loaded up. So still got Long Beach stuff. And we got Oswego Oval here for the stay up. And yeah. Alright, we'll be getting back into this here. Alright, let's go test out the small oval here. I'm not very good at this core. Again, this is the core I will drive off in. So this is like the 3/8 of a mile. So it's still pretty big for this core. And I think that's gonna make for some fun racing. Oh my gosh. The bumps are trying to kill me here. It's really bumpy on infield especially. Because, you know, all the winter storm took weird away at the track over the years. And it's been a long time since they paved the track. My god, the bumps are crazy. Alright, this is crazy. Oh, I can feel the bumps. Yeah, that bump made me blow tight that time. Trying damn shit to help. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm just find the core. I'm just find the track bumps. Oh yeah, the bumps got me that time. That was awesome though. This is awesome. Awesome stuff. I'm gonna do a couple more laps and then we'll flip over to the Super Late model next. for nighttime racing. See, we get the night lights here. According to iRacing, we're supposed to get night lights for this place, according to the information bot for this track. So yeah, this track, like I said, is rich, very rich in racing tradition. It's been around for a long time. Very rich in racing tradition for paved and dirt racing. Oh, this is crazy. To try and keep the course rounded with the bumps. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Alright, well. That was fun. That was crazy. Alright, let's get out here and then show you all this. Show you the craziness of the bumps. Alright, well, sorry. Let me go back to this. Couple laps. Really can see the bumps for sure. Kind of see the course bounce around. Sorry. Yeah, you see the course rocking up and down with the bumps. The graphics are not perfect, but wow. You see that? Crazy, right? Alright, let's try something else here. We'll be trying the super late model for this place. Get one of the faster oval cores. Faster short track oval cores. Go with the super late model. Let's turn it to nighttime. Make it like 9 o'clock at night. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, slowing up again. Alright. Should be done loading up in a few seconds. But yeah, let's look at the track history. Look like the track started in 1951 when it was a 3/8 mile dirt track, and then it got expanded to 5/8 of a mile in 1961, but they still used the mid oval to this day. So the mid oval was like the original track. Alright, we got some night lights, which is good news to see. Very good news. And we'll turn on the Oswego here once again with the... Now we got the super late model, which is not very popular iRacing these days, but I still love racing this course with the right people. Oh, the bumps are just insane. Forgot to brake. I mean, it's a bit track. I wasn't expecting a lot of braking here, but you should. Oh my gosh, oversharing the entry. gonna be crazy. The racing here is gonna be crazy with the bumps. I think it's gonna make for some fun racing and not everybody's crashing into each other. But at the same time, I can see the bumps game a lot of people and causing a lot of crashes. But I think it's gonna make for some good racing with the bumps. Missing the corners. I should not be missing. That is pretty fast for these cars, so alright, well that was fun. Again, the bumps is trying to bite here. Here's the super late model on the TV we play, and turn off the overlays. Just trying out different cores. Alright, it looks fantastic at nighttime, I'll tell you that. It looks amazing at nighttime. They get a great work on this track for such a short notice. And yeah, of course it bouncing around a lot. I'm gonna once again show you the close-up here. Show you all the close-up here. Really understand the bounce. Yeah, I guess the graph is a little bit laggy. Sorry about that, but you see the course jumping up and down, it's just bouncing over. And you especially feel it when you're driving. You feel these bumps. It's crazy. I can't wait for you all to try this out for yourself when you get home from work. Alright, well, that's really it for me. I hope you're enjoying this. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and yeah, feedback, let me know. I'll catch y'all later, and I'm gonna continue with more Week 13 videos for y'all in the upcoming days. I'll catch y'all later. Have a good one.